guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Leslie here today. I am at East Kilbride Cemetery and I'm here alone today, so I thought we'll have a little explore of this cemetery. It's one that I go past a lot. It's a relatively newer cemetery, 1904 it was established. Obviously this cemetery was built like, you know, all the other bigger cemeteries. When the kirkyards got too full, they opened up bigger cemeteries, and this is obviously one of them. So I don't have history of this place, guys. There isn't any history, so you're not getting a Leslie history lesson today. We're just going to read the graves and show some respect and explore. I've never been in here before. This looks a lot newer, this section here. I believe that this cemetery isn't actually opened for new interments, for new graves now, but you can still be interred with family. So there will be a lot of newer graves here, which obviously I want to show respect to by... I don't want to be filming someone's video, pardon me, someone's loved one's grave, and then they see it and they don't like it. So the newer ones I'll just kind of stay away from and look at the more older forgotten ones, which I think, looking up here, this section seems to be older. Some beautiful stones in here, guys. I hope these are all well. So I've came by this one a lot and I've always been meaning to pop in. And I'm sorry for the lack of videos the last couple of weeks. You're going to hear the usual from Leslie, that the weather hasn't been our friend. We're in April. There was snow in Scotland just at the end of March. I think there was snow in Scotland last week, and it's just been storms and rain, torrential rain. So I thought, looks like it's a nice enough little day today. Just get out and get some content for you guys. This is beautiful and it's huge. Now I was looking for my torch. I do apologise if the light's not good. I was looking for my torch and I couldn't find it. So I'm going to have to get another torch, because I know that will really help. And it's quite dull today. It's quite mild, but it's dull, so I do apologise if you can't see anything. This is in loving memory of William Wilson. He died at Kilfargie, Busby, 30th of May 1951. He was 73 and his son Martin was lieutenant, and he lost at sea. He was lost at sea. How sad. So he maybe never found then, ever. And he was only 27. And then wife Jane, she passed away in 1965, age 86. It's absolutely beautiful memorial. It is huge, and from what I'm seeing in here, a lot of them are really in good condition. They're all upright. I don't really see anything that's fell down so far. So it's gorgeous, and it's really big. So what I was going to do is just do some shorts too, see what I can find, and then just do maybe one or two videos in here, see what we can see. Will we go over here? We'll go over here, guys, because this looks older and this looks more forgotten here. And it's always the forgotten ones because there's not a lot of flowers being placed down here. It's always the forgotten ones that make me sad. This is lovely. There's beautiful stones in memory of William Brodie Hazeldine, who passed from this life 24th of October 1942, beloved husband of Jeannie Innes, and in the above Jeannie, and she died the 21st of January 1960, aged 82 years. Beautiful stone. Just got to be careful, it's a bit muddy here. It's not been my week, guys, so I decided to buy myself some new kitchen knives. The ones I had were pretty blunt, and thought, well, I'll try out my new kitchen knives. Got out an onion and chopped my finger. And so that was on injury number 1. And then I tripped over the hairdryer wire and seemed to fly at slow motion across my bedroom. And what went through my head was, this is it. I really thought I was going to injure myself, but I've got a big bruise on my arm. Then I tripped over the Hoover. So I thought, well, it comes in 3s, so no more. I'm just going to be extra careful here. Oh yeah. These are just lovely big stones. We've got Isabella Steele. And she died the 17th of July 1941, aged 54 years. Beloved wife of James Wilson. Also the above James Wilson. Lumphinas Farm, Cowdenbeath. And he was 83. Beautiful. This has caught my eye, this big cross, so we'll go and see this, but there's a big, I'm not really sure, looks like graves there maybe, but I don't know if that's just beautiful big Celtic cross here. See if I can go and read this. A bit of a newer grave there, so we'll just, no, guys, I'm sorry, it's actually flooded here. I'm not going to go past. I'm just going to, I don't want the 4th injury this week. Oh, it's very boggy here. It's all the rain that we've had. We'll just kind of go along this way. See, it's really, really big in here. There's a lot to see. It's very quiet though. Yeah, it's very, very muddy and boggy here. This one's huge, big memorial there. James Houston Smith. Yeah, I'm just going to stay away from these ones in case I end up going right down a hole that I don't realise is there. Yeah, it's just rained and rained and rained and rained. I really thought the weather would have picked up because I'm so excited to go to some really lovely graveyards, ones that are like parks, and spend the day there, you know, instead of just going and, oh, it's raining, so just try and get a video done really quickly and then back out again. It's nice to spend, you know, a long time and just sit sometimes, and sometimes you can reflect on your own thoughts as well. But fingers crossed the weather starts to improve. It's lovely. This is in loving memory sorry, of William Nelson Simpson, FCA Scott. I'm not sure what that means. He died the 28th of June 1938. He was 70, and his wife Jeannie, and she died on the 13th of September 1938. Also, that was just after her husband. Did she maybe die of a broken heart? That's sad. And then we've got a swimming pool down here. So we'll just maybe wait. See, I'm not familiar with the layout of this one, but it's not too far away from where I stay, and it's easy to get to, and I love my little graveyard at Wellhall West Cemetery, the one that I always go into, but I feel as if I'm exhausting it now. I've done probably as many videos and shorts that I can do, so I have to come and move on to somewhere else. It's like a mix of the old and the new here. These are beautiful stones, like all in great condition. Just going to be careful in case it doesn't seem to be. Oops, no, I'm thinking it's boggy. Try and get round though. The design on that, guys, it's gorgeous, isn't it? In loving memory of Jean Welsh Abercrombie, who died the 2nd of January 1933, beloved wife of George. The above George, he died the 31st of January 1965, and then their daughter, And she died on the 23rd of January 1993. And that was Jean as well. Rest in peace. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful stone. This one here's huge as well. It's gingerly going across. Look at this. In remembrance of James Snell Paul, Greenhall, High Blantyre, born the 21st of March 1874, died 1932, and also his second son, and he was killed in Norfolk, and he was only 32, George, and then Jessie Anderson, who was wife of the above, and she was born the 27th of December 1875, and she died the 3rd of March 1952. Another beautiful one. Finding some beautiful stones. I'm just trying to stay to the side. I don't want to be standing on graves. In living memory of William Wilkie, and he died at Inverdale, Millerston, 23rd of April 1932, aged 68. His son James was killed at Passchendaele. Look at that, guys. He was only 19. Killed at Passchendaele. 8th of October 1917, and he was 19 years of age. How sad. And then Rachel, beloved wife of William, and she died in 1943, aged 84. So sad. Every grave tells a story, doesn't it? And we have another swimming pool here, so I'm going to just go this way. And these are in absolutely beautiful beautiful pristine condition. Look how amazing the writing is on that. I'll let you read this one yourself, but look how amazing that is. It's so clear, isn't it? And it just looks like it's been put up yesterday. 1931, it's nearly 100 years old. Yeah, there's some beautiful stones here, guys, beautiful. I'll be here all day. Go down this way now and get away from this muddy part, see what else we can find, guys. So say every grave tells a story, and it's nice to remember people, isn't it? I just love it. I just love the peace. Can you feel the peace? It's lovely, isn't it? It's a bit windy, but it's a bit windy, but we can deal with a little bit windy. I'm hoping that that's all the storms going. It doesn't look like the forecast is that great for the rest of the week either, guys, to be honest, but definitely be getting out as much as I can. I've seen some absolute crackers here, so if you can just see at the back there, guys, these are amazing looking. So let's go this way. It's an empty bit here, so I'm hoping that I'm walking over any graves here, which I don't think so. Some absolutely massive, and these aren't usually, you know yourself, the Victorians, I mean, they done funerals. If anybody done a funeral, it was the Victorians, and these are not actually Victorian graves, but they're very elaborate, so I presume that a lot of these people here had money. And we've got in memoriam. I'm just going to be careful again, just in case it's... No, we're alright. In memoriam, Joseph Haydock, St Albans, Cambuslang, 1857 to 1930. Tom Haydock, Lieutenant, Cameronians, Scottish Rifles, died on active service at Arras, 2nd September 1918, aged 28, and then Sarah, his wife. You know what these do, they scream money, they scream that these people had money. Loving memory, John W.L. Cadzow, beloved husband of Agnes, died at Langbank, Cambuslang, October 1930. aged 59, and their dear and only daughter, Jeannie Wilfred Wallace. She was only 27 when she died in 1930. And also their eldest son, and he was only 32. And then Agnes, she died in 1952, aged 83 years. Poor Agnes, losing all her loved ones. Just beautiful stone. These are just beautiful. And this one here, this one is kind of sunken in a wee bit. And then here, I'll just try to move back and be respectful and try and... This one here, guys, this is absolutely gorgeous. In loving memory of Catherine Stewart, beloved wife of John Wilson. South Hill of Drips, Thornton Hall. She died as a result of an accident on the 8th of April, aged 43. And then John was only 55. And then John again, killed in action. And then a lot killed in action. 21, David, he was killed accidentally, aged 24. Beloved sons of David and Eliza Wilson. The above David Wilson, he was 58. Elizabeth Stewart, she was 89. Absolutely beautiful. So sad, it's absolutely so sad. And then we've got Christina here. And then we've got Walter S. Wilson, his dear wife May, James Kerr, and then we've got more people down there as well. Absolutely beautiful grave. I'm just going to try and go down. I'm trying to not stand on graves, guys. I'm trying to just make little paths down. It's difficult. Sometimes I can stay here all day. I say this in every graveyard, don't I? I say that in every single graveyard. And that's why I want the weather just to improve a little bit, just so I can spend that bit more time. These are beautiful. Beautiful obelisk. Beautiful, huge, big memorials. Oh, and we have a busy bee friend come to... Oh, he's away. A little busy bee friend. This has caught my eye, and I think it is new, so... But I've never actually seen red writing on a grave. I'm going to just... This one's just recently been interred beside, so... If I can just have a look at the writing. So unusual, isn't it? Beautiful colour. Maureen. And then her mother Maureen, and then Alexander. Rest in peace. Beautiful grave. So I hope that they don't mind me showing it, because it is actually so standout beautiful. How gorgeous is the colouring on that. I've never seen writing. And they were made to stand out, weren't they? Made to stand out. Rest in peace. So guys, I'm going to leave this one here, and I'm going to do another part. I'm going to have a little explore around myself to see what I can see, and then I'll do another video in here. There's probably a lot of videos that I could do in here over time and come back as well, but for now I'll leave this and we'll do part 2. So thanks for watching. Please, if you enjoyed this, hit the like and subscribe button, because it means the world to us. Thanks guys.